Hi everyone, welcome to Bad Barry's Bar. This is Bad Barry and this is my bar. Glad you could come in today and join us. We've got a couple of stories really about Africa. And this concerns a couple that came out from the States. They went to Africa and they wanted to go on a safari. They always wanted to go on a safari and see all the wild animals. So they decided that the best way to do this, according to the local guide, was to go in a car, get dropped off on the veldt, and then he would show them around. They can walk around and see the animals. Much better way of doing it. So off they went, you see, and they set off in the morning and they get to the spot, get out the car, and they start walking along the trail there with the guide. And after a little while, the wife said, "Boy, this is really getting hot. I'm really hot." And her husband said, "Well, look, just take your blouse off. You'll be a bit cooler." She said, "I can't do that." He said, "Of course you can. Look, the native women down here and the guys, they're all used to that. It's no problem." So she took her blouse off, you see, and they go carry walking on a bit more. And the sun comes up hotter and she said, "I'm absolutely melting." So he said, "Well, take your bra off." She said, "I can't do that." He said, "Of course you can. All the native women, they don't wear a bra. These guys aren't worried about that." So she was really getting warm, so she took her bra off, you see. Well, they carry on. Gets to mid-morning and it's getting very hot. She said, "Well, I'm really hot now." He said, "Well, take your skirt off." She said, "Well, no, I really don't like to do that." Anyway, she did. And then it gets towards lunchtime, boy, and that sun is belting down on them. They're walking along near a river, you see, and she said, "Oh, look at that lovely cool water, and I'm so hot." He said, "Well, take your pants off." She said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Look, they're used to naked women, no problem at all. You'll see them if you look around." Well, as they go along further down by the riverbank, there is a native woman standing in the water, legs ajar, and she's eating a melon. And the husband said, "Look, there she's standing in the water, she's got nothing on at all, so you don't have to worry about, taking your pants off." So the wife said, "Well, I'm still not sure about this." So she went over to this woman and she said, "Excuse me," she said, "but standing in the water like that, does that really cool you off?" And the woman said, "No," she said, "but standing in the water like this," she said, "it sure keeps the flies off my melon." And this one concerns a missionary. And this old missionary, you see, he's out there and he's doing some preaching around and trying to get the people to, take up religion. So he's teaching them the English language. So one day he's out in a boat with one of the guys that he's talking to, and he's teaching them all the different words. As they go along, they see a palm tree, and he's saying to the native guy, "Palm tree." You go, "Palm tree." And they go along a little bit further, you see, and there's a little hut there. And the missionary said, "Hut." And the native guy there says, "Hut." Well, this goes on as they go down the river, and they come round a bend in the river, and on the riverbank there's a couple making love. Well, the missionary is absolutely taken aback by this. He doesn't know what to say, you see, and the native guy that's with him looks at him, and he says very quickly, the first thing that came into his head said, "Couple riding bike." And with this native guy gets a blowpipe out with a poison dart and straight into this guy. And the preacher said, "What are you doing? What are you doing that for?" And the guy said, "Him riding my bike." All right, folk, that's enough for today. I'm sure you've had enough. Press the like button if you like it. Press subscribe if you'd like to get a notification each time we do one of these. Hope to see you again soon. Stay safe. Bye.